Now, high school volleyball on Eastern Iowa Sports Station. Mix 94.7 KMCH. With tonight's match, here is KMCH Sports Director John Swisher.
And thank you very much. Welcome in to Epworth, Western Dubuque High School to be exact. Here we are for night number 2 of the postseason from KMCH Sports. Class 4A Region 6 quarterfinal here tonight. It's Western Dubuque volleyball for you as the Bobcats come in their first time out of the WAMAC conference and away from their opponent here tonight, Maquoketa. The two teams have been in the same conference since 1987, the Big Bend first, and then the WAMAC. Here they are meeting in the postseason for the second year in a row, but as non-conference schools this time. Bobcats 15 and 17 overall. The Class 4A school, 8 of 48, 684 enrollment. Maquoketa 31 of 48, 406 is their enrollment number. They have a record of 8 and 31 this year. As we look at these two teams, different perspectives here, Joan Salo, as Maquoketa is trying to build up that program, and back is one of their best players in the last 2 years of a defensive center, graduated 2013, Nicole Snyder. She was on one of the very good teams, the only state tournament team, trying to bring back some Maquoketa volleyball here as Nicole Snyder coming back after fourth head coach in 5 seasons. She is the 11th coach in program history. We saw her team against the Hawks. They showed promise early on in the year at West Delaware back on September 4th.
Yeah, they really did, and I think that they probably improved quite a bit. They always do. Teams do. If you have a decent coach, you're going to improve. And I can't think of a team that doesn't in any part of our conference at all, and you can see the improvement with the block numbers from them, too.
Indeed. We'll talk more about the Bobcats of Western Dubuque under the direction of Megan Sherman, the 2005 graduate of Beckman High School. We'll come back, get ready for the opening serve. This is Western Dubuque volleyball, KMCH Sports.
Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Logging in studio producer Ashley Vick on this Wednesday night. John Swisher, Joan Salo back with you, getting ready for Western Dubuque volleyball. The Bobcats taking on the Cardinals of Maquoketa here tonight. Inside Western Dubuque High School with this beautiful, newly finished gym floor.
Gorgeous.
It is got the state of Iowa map on both sides showing where this school district is located with a little star, and then the new conference logo, of course, Mississippi Valley Conference for the first time. The Mississippi Valley Athletic Conference. They were 6-9 this year, set-wise 42 and 45, 15 and 17. And coming off of that tough competition season, especially with the tournament, they went 3-2 overall. Coach Sherman says hopefully this has prepared them for a postseason run here in Class 4A. It's underway.
You know, and it was fun to watch them warm up tonight because her setter's definitely got her signature set. You can tell she's the one that taught her that. It's fun to see that.
Underway. And a little volley here. Hit back over Western Dubuque on the near side. We're set up in the corner away from the main entry doors here. Kitty corner from the scores table. And there is a two-hit violation called. Bumped over the net. But a violation, 1-0 Bobcats get the lead. Veteran officiating crew, we know all of them here. Belinda Dack is the up-top official. She's the normal partner of Lori Lammers. As Dan Nauman from Dubuque is the down ref today. And the sideline judges are actual Iowa High School Girls Union officials. As you don't see that all the time. It's not assigned for refs until the next rounds next week is Dan Doyle and Frank Dardis. Doyle from Farley, Dardis from Piasta. A little tap and mishandled on the Maquoketa in the middle. And just like that, Western Dubuque 3-0. For Western Dubuque, in the bomb over is the senior libero, Jenna Birds, Ellie Nauerman, Carly Fagan, Mackenzie Simon, Mallory Ziegert, Kaylee Elgin are the starters. Here's a hit back over, a block. Now a save. 3-0 Bobcats. Here's a bump and a push over to the back row. Covering Darren Maquoketa. 8-31 Cardinals, 15-17 Bobcats. Bumped up in the air by Birds, the senior. Here's a tap to the back row. Right there is Carlene Paul, a senior. Hit down and good. That time that's Nell Sabizma with her first kill.
Yeah, real nice kill. It went right through the block. The block was just a touch late getting there, and so she went right through the gap.
As a serve over, line drive from the back middle off the right-handed Bree Dennis, the senior. And double hit violation called. Will be Maquoketa ball again, 3-2. Bobcats by 1. For the Cardinals, Carissa Carson, senior, Carrie Pickup, Ellen Otkin. It's Bree Dennis, Nell Sabizma, Carlene Paul, and Abby Strathman are the starters for Maquoketa. This one is hit out of bounds. And the Bobcats will get the point 4-2.
Really nice back row hit by Amy Kane.
Coach Megan Sherman. Megan Reese, the 05 graduate of Beckman, 96 and 77 at Western Dubuque, her 5th season here. 6 total as a head coach. As she was a co-head coach at Beckman back in 2010. She actually started coaching in 2006. A year after she got out of high school. She's coached at Regina, Beckman, and Western Dubuque. So the experience she has, and of course the knowledge she picked up from high school days under Coach Todd Troutman, of course. 5-2 Bobcats. There is a hit to the back row, popped up in the air. Now to the back middle. Popped around from the middle. It's smacked over by Sabizma, the junior. Hit into the net. Missed hit there by the Bobcats. And the Cardinals will get a point now. It's 5-3. 2-point lead. Western Dubuque. Early on in this match, as we're just 3 minutes into it. Nicole Snyder, assisted by Sammy Miller, Jenny Birds, Megan Sherman, her assistants Libby Ganson and Ashley Boxford. There's a pop back over, and that's going to be down. Not able to get there as a Cardinal in the front middle. As back to serve will be the senior, Carly Fagan. For the Bobcats, 9 seniors, 1 junior, no sophomores, 3 freshmen on their varsity squad. Maquoketa has 6 seniors, 5 juniors, 2 sophomores, 1 freshman. That's the cut. And
that would be
the Cardinals get the point. Touch off of the Bobcats. As Otkin gets the point, the senior. As 6-4 now, the 2-point lead. A little push over from the middle. There's a bump, now a push to the back row. It's one-hand hit by the libero. Bomb over going back. She had to go behind it, but she didn't realize that till it was too late.
Yeah, right. And, you know, that can be fixed by just someone talking and literally pushing them out of the way when it's your ball.
Bobcats are just 2-14 in the WAMAC Conference overall this year, 0-6 on the east side. They were a 7th place team out of 7 teams with the restructure of the east side with Anamosa and the Western Dubuque Bobcats leaving the conference. There's a ball that not able to get to by Bennis. Couldn't hit it high enough. What's the right score?
I have 7-5.
I was going to say 7-5 Western Dubuque, right?
Yeah.
Yes. They show a tie. There we go.
Should be 7-5.
Up towards the net. Bump over. Now up towards the net. Back set. Hit over the net. Pinballs around. Maquoketa will keep it alive and get it over in 3. There's a front set. Right to left. The hammer over out of bounds. From that left side, just hitting it too hard.
Well, 7-7.
And now it's tied up. Our first tie.
Our first tie in the next.
7-7. Ties later on in the point.
Later on in the point, starts
when they really count. When they really actually ties.
It does not count when it's 1-1. I'm still telling you.
Here we go. A tie's a tie. Are we going to get into this on the air? As a sideways bump over. Back set and a hit over. Front set over, down the line, diving effort. Bobcats get the point. Sabizma, the junior.
That's Ellie Notterman.
And Notterman gets the kill.
That's number 8, right?
Yes. Sabizma was the one that laid out for it for the Cardinals.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
As couldn't get there for a good hit on that one. And it's 8-7 now, the 1-point lead. Number 5, Jenna Burns, the senior, back to serve. Back middle. From the middle, smacking over to the back row, getting up in the air, Sabizma. 8-7, 1-point lead. That hit the antenna, or it was outside of it, one of the two.
And she called it right away. That was good.
No, she called a double hit.
Oh, well, hey.
Before the out of bounds. Victor Poison, 9-7. Here is Bird smacking it over. Now he hits to the back row and letting it go. There's the eagle eye there of Mackenzie Simon, the senior. And Birds will be back to serve. 10-7 now, Bobcats by 3. Last meeting came last year in a first-round postseason game. The Bobcats won 25-9, 13-14. And that was back on October 18th, 1 year ago tomorrow, 2017. The last win for Maquoketa in the series, you have to go back to September 11, 2012. Maquoketa won in Maquoketa, 3-0 in a WAMAC Conference early season match. 11-7, 4-point lead. It's been snapped up and around. Now the net, now thrown over by Maquoketa in the form of Carrie Pickup. The daughter of Central DeWitt principal, George Pickup, former boys basketball coach, I should say, at Central DeWitt. Front set, here's a hammer over off the block. Now pops back up. Front set, a hit, pinball around towards the net, and 4 hits called on the Bobcats. Cardinals will get it back. It's 11-8. Keep an eye on some other postseason matches as 3A, 4A, and 5A all getting underway tonight. Monticello is down in Comanche, and also hosting 4-1. As there is a ball going down, and the Cardinals will get the point.
Yeah, Simon was doing another back row attack, and she hit it right into the net.
Up top, front set, little tap over right there at the cover is Pickup, the junior. One-handed shove towards the net, but in the net, short-arming that one was a player on the left side, Bennett. 3-point lead, 12-9. Emma Baumhover, the senior libero. Back left side is served here for Bobcats. 12-9 Western Dubuque. To the back row, Bennett pushes it up front. Hit down the line and out of bounds. As that one goes out. As it's 13-9 now. The 4-point lead, Western Dubuque, as Baumhover is back to serve. This one's hit to the sideline, bumped up. And over. Front set. Hitting it off the block into the back row. Getting there is Addie Bowman, a sophomore. Tapped around, popped up in the air. Now front set. Western Dubuque trying to get it back over. So it's tipped off the tape and in the net, they call it. And that will be the point there for Western Dubuque. 14-9, 5-point lead here for the Bobcats. As getting the serve here is Baumhover.
And right now, the Bobcats have the wrinkles taken out. They're starting to put their ball into system, and they're making some really nice plays.
As this one smacked to the middle by Maquoketa, 14-9 Western Dubuque. From the middle, hard hit off the hands of a Cardinal player and out of bounds. I think we're going to see our first time out, and there it is. Coach Snyder takes it. 15-9, Bobcats have the lead. We will keep it right here as a score update from down in Comanche tonight. the Monticello Panthers taking on those Comanche Indians. Class 3A, region number 8, and Monticello leading early 13-9 in that first set. Well, what are you seeing here, Joni? Good from the Bobcat side of things.
One of the biggest things is that their passes are looking really good, and their serves are very aggressive. So it's nice to see that. They are running more plays right now than Maquoketa is, and they're playing some decent defense at the net. You've got some good coverage in the back, open areas, and they're running through the ball. They're doing a lot of good skills.
As the Bobcats leading 15-9, the timeout be adjourned here on the left side. It'll be bomb over the libero again. She short arms this one into the net. It falls right in front of a new face in there for Western Dubuque. It's Kaylee Elgin. Back in, I should say, one of the starters, a junior. And it's 15-10 now, the 5-point lead. Bobcats have
good placement.
One.
That's Carla Sagan with a nice little tip into that red basket again. She went right over the block, and the back row player gets it.
They've won 2 of their last 4 matches, as Maquoketa has lost 6 in a row. They haven't had a set win in their last 5 matches. 16-10 now. The serve over by Amy Kane, the junior, checked back in moments ago. And that one snuck in the back row. It's 17-10. Bobcats 8 points away from closing out the first set here. From the right back corner, this is Kane again. She'll line drive it over. It's popped up, front set. The hit, blocked back over. Now hit almost out of bounds, but saving it is libero Carson. Now popping it over. Kane gets her paws on it. Back set. Here's a hit over by Fagan. Now a hit by Sabizba and down off of the block up front.
Second kill for Sabizba.
The point for the Cardinals. 17-11 now, 6-point lead. Back middle. This is angled to the middle of the floor. Now a back set. Hammered over and good. On the run there. It's Carly Fagan, the senior, getting up and hit it down off the block of a Cardinal. That time it's 18-11.
Yeah, third monster kill for her. She's running some quicks. She's running some Ds, which is a back set. She's doing a really nice job of making the defense move.
One sent over. And off the antenna, hit by Maquoketa. Bobcats get it. Sydney Rosales. Rosales, a senior, is back in for the first time, I should say. Rosales will serve it over. She angles at the sideline. A tough angle there for Bree Bennis on the run. That one hit her in the chin. That time on the run, that's a tough angle, and good effort there. But nice serve by Rosales. She'll angle it again. Low diving one. Bennis again. Tap over by Fagan. She got it down, and it's 21-11. Bobcats are just 4 points away. And another timeout. We'll take it with them this time. Bobcats lead 21-11. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto! Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.7, KMCH.
Double hit violation called after the timeout. Maquoketa. Western Dubuque continues to roll here, up 22-11. As Rosales will serve it from the right back side. Bumped up backwards. Now a sideways bump over and 3 by pickup for Maquoketa. Front set, right to left. In the left corner, smack down there from the left side. But Mackenzie Simon, the senior, gets a kill.
Yeah, it's her second tonight.
And 23-11, the 2-point lead. As Rosales Lines this one over. Beautiful hit there. That one just dropped off the table. Carson can get there in time. It's set point right now, 24-11 Bobcats. By 13 here.
You know, we were talking about the aggressive serve by Western Dubuque, and she's one of them.
Front set. Little push over. There for the cover is Kane. Back set, the hammer down, and got it. What a hit there by Meredith Ball, a freshman just checking into the lineup. The Bobcats cruise to the first set victory, 25-11. That one didn't take long at all, just 14 minutes, as the Bobcats get the victory and move on to set number 2. We'll come back and bring it for you. This is Western Dubuque Area Volleyball from KMCH Sports.
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Steve Moyle Masonry, a family-owned commercial masonry contractor based in Manchester. Quality is what we're about. Visit us online at smoylemasonry.com.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Welcome in, studio producer Ashley Vick, John and Joan back with you from Western Dubuque High School here in Epworth. The Bobcats with the early 1-0 lead here in set number 2, just underway. 25-11 the game, 1 victory. As sent over from the left side, Western Dubuque, bomb over the senior libero. This one's short on into the net. That's going to be 4-hit violation called on Western Dubuque. And Cardinals, Bobcats, I should say, take the 2-0 lead. It was called on Maquoketa.
Yeah, and she had a really good idea what she wanted to do with that. She wanted to put it right in that breadbasket like we like.
And there's a tap over down the line. Bree Dennis got it in. And the first point for the Cardinals here in set number 2. 2-1 in favor of Western Dubuque. Western Dubuque did a lot of good things right. And Joni, what do you want to see them keep up here?
Well, the consistency on their passes is the biggest thing right now. And, of course, staying aggressive on their serve, which they definitely are.
Absolutely. There's a push over up in the air, and pushing it over with the Cardinals. It's tapped around, now popped up. There's a sophomore, Natalie Ellinger. New face in there, not even on the program, but on the quick stats roster she is. Front set, left side, hit down the line and got it in. Another kill by Venice.
Second one for her just in this set. Got knotted up at 2 now.
She leads the team in, no, she's down the list.
No, she's number 4 on the team in hitting.
65 in kills.
Number 5 in aces, so she contributes.
Nilsa Biesma leads the way with 191 kills coming into Venice.
That was Carly Fagan on that kill.
Been the one of late as Fagan gets a kill for Western Dubuque. And the lead to a point now, 3-2.
And I tell you what, Fagan, she's really impressive. She blocked on the right side, ran over to the left side, then ran back over and hit another ball. She's all over the place in that front row.
So it's popped over. Now a hammer and well out of bounds. That one was to the Playasta area that time as we're tied at 3 for the first time here in set 2.
Yeah, that one went out on the basketball line. Far enough out.
Update from Comanche. Panthers lose. Comanche comes back and wins 25-22 in set 1. As they go to set 2, this one is airmailed off the back end by Fagan a little too hard. She got up on the net. 4-3. Maquoketa on their first leads of the night here.
Yeah, that would be their first.
I thought so. Wanted to make sure. I knew you'd be all over it.
All over it.
As usual.
If all of our fans could hear you pick on me when we're off air,
I don't know what
they should feel sorry for me.
I don't know what you're alluding to. As there's a hard hit into the net and out of bounds by the block.
Yeah.
Went off the block and out of bounds.
Yep.
5-4, 1-point lead. And coming back in to serve here is Sydney Rosales, the senior. On the back right side. She'll pop it over. Sideways bump. Now a hit to the backside. Front set right to left. Here's a hit off the hands and down in the back row. As they kill on the left side by
Simon. She's got her third kill. Mackenzie Simon has 3 kills in this match now. So
the senior
front row
tied it up at 5 now. 5-5. Here's one Jones' favorite serve when it works for your team.
Yeah.
Right on top of the tape. Dances off the tape and down on the empty court space as Rosales gets an ace.
And I'm going to give her her third ace. That's still aggressive.
So a back set, little push over down the line. There's Venice again with a nice placement, finding that right back corner. And we're tied at 6. Maquoketa just a little more umph in their step here, a little more pizzazz here as they brought up the intensity. And Coach Snyder, I'm sure, talked about you're going to have to play harder if you want to compete with this Western Dubuque team here.
Right, and they're waking Western Dubuque up a little bit. Their passes have improved the last 3 now. So.
Hard kill on the back row, going right to left, and getting that one, I believe that was number 12, Mackenzie Simon again.
Yeah.
It's her 4th kill. And the Bobcats have a 1-point lead again, 7-6 here. Angled over, now to the front row. Pushed over, but she did not avoid the net or the line that time. Back row attack called on Carlene Paul, one of the 6 seniors on the roster for the Cardinals of Maquoketa. There's a line drive into the net. Short arming that one was Carly Fagan, the senior. And this one hit over by Mel Stavisma, the junior, and out the back end too far, out of bounds. 9-7 Bobcats. Update from Charles City. The Comets leading the Cora 1-0 after the first set, 25-17. That winner will take on the West Delaware Hawks next Tuesday at Seedorf Gymnasium. We'll have that one for you. Next Tuesday night, West Delaware starts their postseason trail, the 8th-ranked team in Class 4A as they surpassed Waverly Shellrock in the final rankings. Waverly Shellrock, the 9th-ranked team. So the Hawks, if they can get to that final match against Waverly Shellrock, the regional final would be at West Delaware. Here is a hit off of the hands of the Cardinal, Otkin, and down. And the 10-8 lead now for the Bobcats by 2.
Yeah, 2 kills from Meredith Ball now.
Once again, Comanche coming back to beating Monticello 25-22 in set 1. This one served out of bounds, and the Bobcats with the 1-point lead, 10-9. as back middle, this will be Maquoketa. Aliaka, the seniors, serving it over, and they're just trading the serves.
It is just going back and forth with that, isn't it?
11-9 now, the 2-point lead.
You know, and the one thing that we've talked about with Western Dubuque, what they needed to keep consistent is their passing and their serving, and that's the two things that right now that they really need to bring back.
Eddie Bowman, the sophomore, back in for the Cardinals. There is a pop-up in the air by pickup, now swatted over by Bennis. The Bobcats, there's a hit in the middle of the floor. Nice diving dig by Sabizma, 10 ball around, and now pushed over in 3 hits by Simon. Front set, the hammer by Bennis, blocked around. It'll fall on the Bobcat side. Bennis has herself another kill. What do you got for Bree?
I've got four for her just in this set, so they might want to put a double block up on her. She's not an overly tall kid, but that girl's got shoot that up. That girl can jump.
She's been playing well tonight.
Yeah.
11-10, 1 point Bobcat lead. There's a hard smash down the back row. Diving effort there by Addie Bowman. But getting that one was Carly Fagan, I believe.
Yeah.
Her second?
That's her 7th.
Oh, that's what I meant.
And she...
Wow.
And she is just like, give me the ball. I'm going to put it on my shoulders. I'm going to take you back and get you going in there.
12-10. Here's one over the tape and down. The serving ace there from Amy Kane, the junior. 13-10.
Second ace for her. She's an aggressive server, too, for them.
I think I'd try to do that every time if I was serving.
Get as close to them as you can. That's actually a good strategy.
This one off of Carly of Addie Bowman and out of bounds. 14-10 now. One of the larger leads here in game number 2 for the Bobcats. The 4-point advantage. Serving back middle again here. He rifles it over. It pops up in the air. Now a bump set. A hit over. Hit out of bounds by the Bobcats. Maquoketa stops the rule rally by Western Dubuque to get the point back. It's 14-11.
Yeah, and Sabisma is that person like Fagan is. You know, it's like, if you need something done, she's going to put the ball on her shoulders and take it.
Coming back in is Carlene Paul. Now the senior, she'll walk it over off the serve. It takes a rear graze.
Oh,
what's that called?
Calling it a carry.
That just grazed off her.
I think she just did a good job of
she
in the air.
She didn't even hit it with her hand, I didn't think. I thought it just grazed off her shoulder. Yeah. Is that legal?
Yeah.
Well, except
I don't know how you can tell a carry when it goes off the shoulder, but that's all right.
It was a tough angle, at the official's credit. Her back was to it, but she might have thought that she kind of did one of these.
True.
The left-handed flip where the up-top official couldn't see it. That's what a down ref could have.
Yeah. And you don't want Maquoketa and have Sabisma get on a run here, too. So that was a good timeout.
Timeout on the floor. 14-13. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, serviceman leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at fullerbrown.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. At threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back here at Western Dubuque High School, John Jones back with you. There's a hard hit from the left side off the efforting left hand of Addie Bowman as getting that kill that time.
That was Mackenzie Simon, 5th kill for the night. I'm really impressed right now with Jenna Birds, the libero, or no, sorry, Emma Baumhover. Say that for me.
Emma Baumhover, yes.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with her passing.
This one locked it to the back row, up front, middle, front set. Here's a little tap over by Steve.
And look at that.
Diving effort by Baumhover.
Yeah.
It's hit, but out of bounds. But great hustle and effort there by the Bobcats. 15-14 Bobcat lead. Maquoketa will serve it over. Bennis will do the honors with the 1 point Western Dubuque advantage here. On the back middle, this is Bennis. She'll smack it over to the back row where Simon is. Pops it up front. Hard hit. Empty court space there by Fagan. And Fagan gets her 8th kill of the night. And it's 16-14 now. The 2-point advantage.
You know, and Fagan, she's number 2 on the team for hitting. She averages 2 per set. She's got 4 in the first set, and 4 in the second set already. So she's doing a really nice job.
Back middle. Fagan angles it over. Finish from the middle. Front set, left side, off the block. Spin ball around. Now hit into the net by Meredith Ball, the freshman. Only freshman that's seen the floor so far. One of 3 on the roster for Western Dubuque. It's back to a 1-point game. Bobcats lead 16-15. From the back middle. Angling it over is Sabisma. Hit back over by new face in there. Starter, but back in for the first time in a while. Abby Straff
calling. Yeah, it's going to go back to West Dubuque. He's calling him into the net.
The Cardinals friendly with the net there. Coach Snyder and company getting an explanation on that one. As we go back the other way.
It's your score.
17-15 it should be, correct?
17-15, yeah. There we go.
Back middle. This is Simon. Line driving it over. A back set. Little tap over at the net by Pickup. Now back set, hard hammer, and down by Western Dubuque. And that is Ball.
That's your freshman, yeah.
Meredith Ball gets her first kill. What's she come in with kill numbers?
She's got 3 right now. You know, and then you look, she is a freshman look to her. You know, you're thinking this girl's going to come into the game, and she's playing a strong power right now. I like her.
What's her kill numbers on the year?
On the year, she's number 5.
As there's a hit out of bounds. This hit out the back row by Ball that time. She hit it too hard and go back to serve. We carry 15-17.
She's number 5. She's got 60 kills on the year.
So it's bumped up there for Western Dubuque. Now return hit off the block. Right there is Sabisma. Front set right to left. Hard swat over and down. Diving effort by Simon. Couldn't get there in time. We're tied up. Second or third time this set.
That is the 6th time this set.
Oh, boy, I was right on again. From the back middle, this one's locked it over by Pickup. There's your chance to get all over me.
There you go. I'm going to be nice.
I should try that. How do you try that? How do you do that?
Try that every now and then. I'm busy writing numbers.
Oh, by the way, your pens are very beautiful.
Thank
today.
you. I bought a brand new
Joan got some new color pens this morning.
Ashley understands me. She says she likes my colors too.
Oh, they're very pretty. Livens up the atmosphere.
Yes,
there's a hard hit into the net that time by, that's number 3, the sophomore, Natalie Ellinger. Point 18 now, Bobcats by 2. Back to service, Jenna Burns, the senior. Nothing tomorrow night, no volleyball around the state tomorrow night as we resume volleyball action next Monday night. As we'll most likely be in Dyersville for that matchup, Beckman and Mac Valley. 21-18, ball sent out of bounds by Maquoketa. Bobcats by 3. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it with them. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little south in your mouth at Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in eastern Iowa. Let's go. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back into Epworth. Has a couple more points for the Bobcats. They're only 2 points away now from winning this match, 23-18, the 5-point lead. As they try to go up 2-0. That's the 1-0 lead right now. Back set, near out of bounds, avoiding it was Akin. Now thrown to the far side in front of that Western Dubuque bench, popped up. Now a hit, and an awkward hit by Pickup and down. Bobcats point away. It's going over to 18 down, back middle.
Yes, Kaylee Elgin was her first kill.
Elgin, the junior.
Yes.
It was started. Wearing the number 17, front set. Here's a hit off the block, near out of bounds, but they sit it, and, well, maybe that won't be fourth. And this is pushed into the net. short on that one. Ellie Noderman, the senior, back in and couldn't get it high enough from the left side. It's 24-19 now, the 5-point lead as Ellen Ocken, the senior, will line drive it over. Popped up in the air by Simon. Here's a hit to the far side, out of bounds, and the Cardinals stay alive. It's 24-20 now.
And that's just one of those things you want that point so badly that they're kind of overplaying a little bit. So now they just need to play inside themselves and get it inside the net line.
24-20. Otkin hits it over to the backside. There is a hit over Sabizma off the block up front. Front set, little one-handed sister by Bennett. It's blocked back over, but out of bounds. And the Cardinals staying alive. Only trail by 3 now. 24-21. Bobcats still just 1 point away.
Yeah, Sabizma had a really good dig on Simon when she was hitting from the back row.
This one walked into the back row. Front set, the hammer popped up in the air. Pushed over back row on the cover. A back set, hit to the middle. Sabizma there. Nice dig. Now front set, right to left. Hit over back row. Popped up in the air. Front set, right to left. A hit, blocked, and out of bounds. And there's our game. Maquoketa blocking it, but out of bounds it was. And it's 25-21. Much closer in this one, but the same result. Western Dubuque gets the win. As this one just shy of 20 minutes, 18 minutes to be exact, as the Bobcats go up 2-0 in this Class 4A Region 6 quarterfinal. We're back after this for set number 3 on the horizon right here. You're listening to Mix 94.7 KMCH, Manchester, Iowa.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Fetland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Bolichek's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet, Saturday night prime rib, and enjoy breakfast every Sunday from 9 to noon. Bolichek's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John Swisher, Joan Salo back in with you from Western Dubuque High School as we get underway. Bobcats leading this match 2-0. 14 minutes and 18 minutes so far, the 25-11, 25-21. And here's a point for the Bobcats. They started off with the first point of the each set here so far. As we got that one.
It was, Maquoketa was in the net on that block.
This is Amy Kane, the junior, has 1 kill on the night. She serves it over. Bobcats up 1-1. 1-0, I should say. This one hit down the line and out of bounds. Too far by Maquoketa. Bobcats lead 2-0. The winner of this one moves on to Region 6 semifinal action at Dubuque Walters High School. That's Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. Western Dubuque trying to improve the record to 16 wins, 15-17 coming in tonight. 8-31 is Maquoketa. As the Bobcats now 44-45 set-wise after the first two. As Maquoketa just 21-74 in sets so far this season. 3-0 the lead here. Little tamper from the middle. Sabizma back set. Little toss over from the right side. Elgin. Here's a hit to the back middle, and it's good. Splits the defenders that time as Maquoketa gets a kill. Who got that one?
Looked like Bree Bennis, number 10.
Bennis for the Cardinals gets her 5th kill. And it's 3-1 now. Update from Comanche. 19-15. Comanche leads late in set number 2 up in Charles City. It looks like the Comets will be the opponent for West Delaware. They're up 2-0 to Decorah. As Charles City 13-27, Decorah just 6-27. Charles City already beaten Decorah 3 times this season. Charles City won in set 2, 25-21. That would be the opponent for the West Delaware Hawks next Tuesday night, 7 o'clock in Manchester. 4-1 the score here in favor of the Bobcats to get the point the ball back. As Kane giving the ball to her teammate Sydney Rosales, the senior, who will serve it over now.
That was a monster kill by Mackenzie Simon from power side.
This one hit to the back row, bumped up front, back set hard hammer off the tape. It bounced back on Maquoketa's side, out of bounds. But it wasn't off the tape. It was off a block.
It looked like they're saying it is, yeah.
Coach
Dan's over there.
Smiling and saying, are you sure about that, Dan? And it was a hard hit by Fagan, the senior, and able to sneak it in the back row on the line, drive fastball that time, 5-2.
That's just like her signature move. It's called a D, where the setter has a back hit, and then she goes up like a right-handed layup, just pounds the ball.
Speaking of fastballs, the Dodgers able to win. They take a 3-2 lead on Milwaukee, 5-2. The win in the NLCS. Boston and Houston are scoreless. Just starting that one in Texas tonight in the top of the first. The Red Sox and the Astros in the American League Championship Series. Here's the point for the Bobcats as the Cardinals not able to get a return hit. 6-2 now, Western Dubuque. They lead this match 2-0. There's a miss hit.
4 for 2 again.
And the double hit call on Maquoketa. 5-point lead, 7-2. Coach Sherman up and telling her team to keep up the intensity here. Don't let up at all.
Right. When you have them down, keep them down.
It's not always an easy thing to do.
No, it's not.
And this one falls down. Cardinals get some momentum back. You got that one.
You're going to give it to Amy Stratham.
Abby Stratham, I believe. Unless she changed her name.
I changed her name. Her name is Amy. No, I'm kidding.
That's her middle name.
Abby
How'd you know?
Stratham.
That's her middle name. Abby Amy Stratham. Her first kill. 7-3. There's a hit to the back row and down. And the Bobcats get their 8 points, 8-3.
Was that Simon?
That was from the middle. Mackenzie Simon gets her 6th kill. 5-point lead. Line drive over by Simon. Up front set. Hit off the block by Siegert. Now up front. Back set. Here's the hammer over. Balls.
Very nice.
Hit the tape. It's loaded up. Able to get there to Sedisma. This one's hit over. Now up front set. Right to left. Line drive over off the tape. Now a push back over. 8-3. Still 5-point lead. There's a hit to the back row. Pops around and down. On the Cardinals side, Bobcats, 9th point. They lead by 6, 9-3.
So that's Mallory Seigert now. That's her first kill in this whole match. She's number 4 on the hitting.
Line drive over by Simon here off the first. Sideways bump over by the Cardinals. Back set. Right corner. Avoiding the 10. A nice job there.
Yeah.
Somehow getting up in the air was Maquoketa. As that one that was Mallory Seigert there. As a net violation called
again, yeah.
on the Cardinals. 10th point now, 10-3. Update from Comanche. Thanks to Monticello High School softball coach and middle school 6th grade teacher, I should say, Brett McDonald, for providing the updates from Comanche tonight. Panthers unfortunately lose set 2. They go down 2-0 as they lose the second one, 25-18, after dropping the first one, 25-22. 10-4, the lead here. Pop back over. That sideways bump. Hard hammer. Now in the middle. Front set. right to left. Short on by Dennis in the net. It's 11-4. See how long Coach Snyder lets your young team play through this one here. 11-4. The 7-point lead for the Bobcats. There's a couple new faces here coming back in. Jenna Birds for the Bobcats. And a 7-point advantage here for Western Dubuque.
And number 9, Addie Bowman, coming in the back row from Maquoketa.
Bowman, a sophomore, settled back in. Line drive over, popped up, front set, left side, double hit.
Again.
Right in the middle there.
See what she's doing.
Getting called for it was picked up again.
Yeah.
And there's a timeout by Coach Snyder. Timeout of the fourth by Maquoketa. Bobcats lead by back after this from KMCH Sports.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at TaukeMotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Eastern Iowa's Variety Station, Mix 94.7, KMCH.
Welcome back into Western Dubuque High School. John and Joan with you on this Wednesday night, 13-4. Bobcats with the advantage. They have the 2-0 match lead as well. Pushed over on the run there by Birds. A toss back from Maquoketa. And back over and down. What was that? The banner.
I'm sorry. I didn't tape that up well enough, did I?
I'm not going to say a word. 13-5. It's all my fault, apparently. It is. Front set. And called it for 2. I should call on the Cardinals. Jesus, sounded like a louder crash to the floor with something else.
Probably that strong tape that was coming off the
wall. It knocked my little Walkman off. That was the noise I heard. And that's sitting on the bleacher. Anyway, enough about us. 14-5 back to the game. This one's hit into the net by Maquoketa. And the Bobcats are going to have a 10-point lead. They're 10 points away from closing out this first-round match and getting to face Waller, whose head coach is here tonight, scouting their next opponent on Monday night. Next Tuesday night, I should say, at Dubuque Waller. And another miss hit by the Cardinals. 16-5 now the lead for the Bobcats.
Yeah, Notterman came up for a nice little quick hit in the middle there, and the back row player on Maquoketa couldn't handle it. There's another one.
And down by the ace serve there, 17-5.
That's our little libero there. Emma
Baumover, the senior. Line drive over, popped up by Bennett. 17-5, hard hit off the hands, and it goes out of bounds and down. And the point for Maquoketa, 17-6 now, the advantage.
Baumhofer just has really nice back row skills. If you saw the way she went down after that ball with her elbows on the floor, that was pretty cool.
This one, nice dig on the floor by Baumover. And Simon was there, hard hit, blocked back over by Fagan, and the 18th point there. Bobcats are closing out with a 3-0 sweep. They beat this team 3-0 last year as well. 25-9, 25-13, and 25-14. Cook could have put up a good effort in game number 2, 25-21 after the first game, went 25-11 here tonight. 2-0 match lead for the Bobcats. A little running tap over to the middle by Sabine, but now locks it down.
He's in the front row. You better pay attention.
Like a basketball player dunking it right through the hoop.
She did dunk it.
That time with that fastball going down over the net. 18-7, the lead here. This one's angled over, front set, little looper up and over by Fagan. Great placement indeed. Carly Fagan gets her first kill in a while, but I believe it's her 9th of the night.
I got 10 for her, but
it's her 10th, as I said.
She's just so smart. She doesn't have to hit the ball hard all the time, reading the floor.
19-7. Rosales will serve it back right side. Now front set to the middle. It's bumped over. Bump back. Back set. The hit up and over and out of bounds by Fagan. The 9-point for Maquoketa. Bobcats lead by 10, 19-9. And
Sydney Rosales, she's really doing a nice job of mixing things up. She's got every hitter involved tonight.
Score update from Comanche. The Panthers are down early in set number 3. They trail that match 2-0. They're down 8-3. There's a miss hit by Kane in the middle of the floor. It's 19. Should be 10 now. Didn't they just miss a point for Maquoketa?
No, I've got them at 9.
Oh, okay. I looked.
I was just kind of worried about her going down on that ankle.
Took an awkward return, but she seems to be okay. This one's hit out of bounds by Maquoketa off the block there. And the Bobcats get their 20th point. It's 20-9.
That's Meredith Ball again, your freshman, and she's got 1 kill per match tonight. So, well, 2 second one.
So it's popped up in the air, front set, right to left. Here's a angle hit over. It's popped up. And now hit short on into the net by Bree Pinnis. 20-17. 21-9, I should say. I don't know where I got that score from. 21-9 is the score. Back middle. Fagan. And now here's a toss to the back row. Fagan didn't get there in time. Got a hand on it. And off her hand and out of bounds. As there's Abby, don't call me Amy Stratham there. The junior, their second
call
kill.
Me Amy.
The second kill.
Wonder if she'd say that to me if I woke up to her, call her an Amy.
My name's not Amy. 21-10. I'm sure she'd be very nice, unlike me.
Either she would. She's got a nice arm swing, so she'd be a nice girl.
Is that how you base on how girls would do, nice or not? There's a hit over by Singer to senior. And it goes out of bounds. 21-11 now. Bobcats by 10. Back middle. Angled over to Kane. Hard swat down there to the back row, and good. Boy, she hit that one hard. Was that Simon or Kane?
Simon's that, yeah, that's Mackenzie Simon. Simon's that one that'll say, you know, if Fagan's not doing it, bring it to me. And that's Megan's got them in her nice.
7-point
and their
lead.
rotation, they're opposite each other, kind of. So it's kind of fun.
7-point lead here for the Bobcats. Little communication. Who wanted to check in is not been the senior will come back in. 22-11, 3 points away. There's a tap over the net. Good diving dig there by Palmover. Swat up over the block and out of bounds. Bobcats point. 2 points away. 23-11. Nonavan gets her third kill. She just checked back in, the senior. No? 5. Man, how did I lose track of that?
That's what I'm here for, John.
I was so close.
What I'm here for.
I know. Thank you. Thank you for coming, as always.
Thanks for coming.
But there is a push to the back row, and it falls in on the run. Was Simon.
Was that number? I thought that was number 2. Harry Pickup.
Pickup. Could have been.
Right?
Pickup, junior. Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Hit a nice little push to the back.
First kill of the night. Line drives over, pops up in the air. Front set right to left. Little tippy tap at the net. Off of the block of the Cardinals and out of bounds. Western Dubuque can get their 24th point. We're 1 point away. Game and match point here.
Yeah, Notavan with her 6th of the match.
24-12.
And the Birds coming in to serve now.
And Birds will angle it over. Touched by the Cardinals. Now a hit. Over back to Birds. Popped up sideways. Now passed up front. Blocked back over by the Cardinals. Wrap him up front. And now it'll fall down. And Western Dubuque will win this match. 25-12 is our score. As that one just 16 minutes. And the Bobcats close it out They end Maquoketa's season at 21-75 set-wise overall, 8-28 on the road, 8-32 overall on the season. That's for the 16-17. Now 4-45 set-wise on the season. At home, they even up their record in their final match at home at 6-6. Western Dubuque gets the 3-0 victory here tonight. We'll come back, start our post-match right after this from KMCH Sports.
At Dubuque Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dubuque ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dubuque. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Chester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around on their patio facing the Whitewater Park. Rio Blanco features daily specials and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon Agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester. Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Must be. And welcome back in. John and Joan along with you from Western Dubuque High School here in Epworth as the Bobcats get the win 3-0 here tonight. As the total match score, 75-44. Total time played just 48 minutes here tonight. The Bobcats improve on with a record of 16-17. Maquoketa 8-32 for Coach Snyder and company. Got to stay positive. You got to keep working at it. You got to get volleyball excitement there again in Maquoketa. They haven't had a winning season since 2014 when they were 20-19. Right. As their big seasons were 2011 and 2012, went to their only state term back in 2011. So there is possibility there. Coach Snyder back. She is one of the only 5 coaches and 11 now in the sport of volleyball at Maquoketa who are alums and graduates and former players of Maquoketa. So they went back closer to home and see if she can get the program turned around. We do see some nice things from them at times, as we talked about earlier.
Yeah, you know, and like we said before, she's got some younger players playing, and it's always nice to have that alumni come back because you know that they're really buying into that system then to make that team a better team. And I've seen an improvement from the first time we saw them this year to now too. So, you know, she's got a lot going for her.
Indeed, as the Bobcats improve on 16-17. Saw a lot of nice things out of them as well. Leading the way was Carly Fagan with 10 kills. Mackenzie Simon had 7, 5 for Ellie Niderman, 4 for Meredith Ball, the freshman. Holly Siegert had 1. Amy Kane and Keely Elgin added 1 piece as well. What was the biggest thing that stuck out to you, the positives from the Bobcats here tonight?
Amy Kane helped them out with 4 aces in the match, so that was nice. And then you had their setter, Sydney. She is just, her hands are amazing. So Western Dubuque, when they had that consistency going where they had the passes right up to Sydney, she had every single hitter was available to her, and she could get the ball to them. I'm so impressed with that because they were running a lot of different plays. You know, they had quick hits, they had back sets, they had long shoot sets. Just a very impressive front row, and it all begins with that back row passing.
Yes, indeed. As the Bobcats advance on to Tuesday night at Dubuque Wahlert, the Wahlert Catholic Golden Eagles is 7 o'clock Tuesday night at Dubuque Wahlert High School. Take another timeout. Try to track down the head coach of the Western Dubuque Bobcats. Megan Sherman will do that next year. Bobcats get the win 3-0 here tonight from KMCH Sports.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in Eastern Iowa. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back inside Western Dubuque High School here in Epworth, John Swisher Jones Salos. We're joined now by the head coach of Western Dubuque Bobcats, Megan Sherman, the 05 Beckman graduate, 5th year here at Western Dubuque. Her team gets the victory, improves her record to 16-17 with 3-0 sweep over Maquoketa. And one of the toughest things to do is not let your kids look at on paper if you're favored in a match or not. Still, you got to come out and play your game and play your match. And I think your team did that for the most part here tonight. How were you happy with the effort?
Yeah, I mean, a win's always a win.
Here, something's not right there with the microphone. There we go. Now we're good now. Go ahead.
A win's always a win. I would say too many errors for my liking. You know, I don't think that the score should have been the way it was, but Game 3 looked a little bit better for us, and I think that was a good way to end, but I definitely think we could have cleaned up Games 1 and 2 a little bit.
Absolutely, and right off the bat, Carly Fagan, tone, as well as Mackenzie Simon leading the way for the offense.
Yeah, you know, we're moving the ball around well. I also thought that Meredith Ball stepped up for us, too. As a freshman, I think last weekend at the conference tournament, she really kind of came alive. And what better time to come alive than now, I guess. Yeah, so, offensively, I thought, you know, a lot of our offense stepped up and played well for us.
Yeah, and when she walked on the floor, it's like, oh, and then wow when she hit the ball. So, you know, and Sydney really did a nice job for you tonight. She was moving that ball around, like we said before. She was doing the back sets. She was doing some shoot sets. That girl's got your hands, Megan. You can see your signature set on her, so it's fun watching her.
Yeah, our setters do well. You know, we're working with our setters on making those smart decisions, seeing what's going on the other side of the court, and then in a tough situation, knowing who's going to put the ball down for you. And I think that both of them are really trusting that process, and they're doing a really good job of moving the ball around.
And we talked about the difference of level of play that the the Mississippi Valley Conference prepared you for coming in here to tonight's match, taking on the former conference opponent, Maquoketa. You have to go back to 1987 when you didn't play them regularly in conference play, but it is a difference, and that new conference has definitely got you ready for this 4A run here.
Yeah, tough conference. Yes, good tournament. We sat there. One thing, Coach Ganson and I sat there Saturday, and we were watching some matches. And it's a long tournament. I think the championship match started at like 6:30 p.m. and we'd all been there since 8. But there's nothing wrong with being there all day and seeing good volleyball. And I really hope that these next few weeks, the conference move and the conference tournament really helps prepare us better for what we're going to see in the next few weeks.
And one of those teams you got to see is your next opponent, the Golden Eagles of Dubuque Wahlert Catholic. You played them at Waterloo East last Saturday and losing to the Eagles. The only time you played them, I believe, this season, 2-0. So Coach was here tonight scouting, of course. What do you see in this year's Golden Eagles?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good matchup. They've got Aaliyah Carter back, and she hits the ball. But I think one thing that we have for us is we move the ball around well, and we've got a more stable offense where they really focus on one hitter, which is an easier thing to defend. So I think that's where maybe we're going to find us hopefully making that step up. It was a good game on Saturday. We had no excuses. We had a few breaks, but we could have played better. So I think it's going to be a good matchup.
And that's the last shout out I wanted to give to you was your back row. That consistent passing. When you had consistent passing, they could not stop you. And it was nice to see that your libero, your two other back row players that were consistent. Very, very impressive.
Yeah. Emma Baumhover does such a good job for us. She reads so well. Max Simon, Amy Kane, we actually just put in there on Saturday, and she's stepping up
really
for us.
Did well.
Yeah. One thing we tell them is they make defense look so easy, and it's not, but they just read so well that they do such a good job. They make it look easy, which is what we want.
This group of 9 seniors playing their final match here tonight with the final home contest, and talk about this group, a group that you've seen the whole way through here in your time at Western Dubuque.
Yeah, good group of girls. So, I think we talked about that yesterday at practice, and we talked about coming in and being a confident group of seniors that wants to make a statement in the postseason. Not coming in and thinking, this is my last game, I can't believe it's the last time I'm going to play at home. Coming in thinking, I'm a senior and we're going to do big things. And I really think that mentality, and I think it's going to take them a little bit further this year. So.
All right. Congrats on the win here tonight. Best of luck against Wahlert next Tuesday night, and we hope to catch up with you down the road. Good to see you as always. Thanks for your time.
Hey, thanks, guys.
You betcha. Megan Sherman, the head coach of the Western Dubuque Bobcats, as her team gets the victory here tonight, 3-0. Very upbeat personality, a great volleyball mind. You've known her for a lot of years, Joni, coaching here against her in her time at Beckman, the 05 graduate, and just good volleyball person.
I was always impressed with her at Beckman. Knew her parents. She played club ball with my daughter Morgan, so I know her very well as a person, as a player. So I think she's a perfect coach for this place. She's doing a nice job. She's like you were talking before. She's very upbeat. She's always talking with the girls and saying good job to them. She's all around great person.
Yes, indeed. Some other finals coming in here. Charles City will be the opponent for the West Delaware Hawks as they beat Decorah 25-17, 25-21, and 25-11 tonight up in Charles City as they end Decorah's season at 6-28 as Charles City improves on at 14-27. Monticello has their campaign come to a close. They were up early against Comanche, but Comanche came back and they won the last 2 sets as well, 25-22, 25-18, and 25-16, 3-0 win for Comanche down in Comanche tonight over the Panthers of Monticello as they are done in Class 3A tonight. Independence got a bye tonight, as did the West Delaware Hawks. Will open up next Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. We'll have that match for you, of course. Now, Charles City at 14-27, taking on the West Delaware Hawks, who have a record of 31-10. The Hawks, the number 8 team in Class 4A. So our journey continues. Always a fun time of year to see which teams will do what here, and it's just good to be a part of.
And like you said before, with that clean slate, everybody comes with 0-0 when it comes to the after the conference play, and it's fun to see some teams step it up and play some really good ball. So this is always my favorite time of year.
Indeed, as the Bobcats continue their dominance in this series. They have not lost a match to Maquoketa since September 11th of 2012 now. They take down the Cardinals here tonight, 3-0, 25-11, 25-21, and 25-12. 3-0 match win. Total score 75-44. Total match time 48 minutes here tonight. Thanks to in-studio producer Ashley Vick, from our partner Joan Sable. John Swisher saying have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Wednesday night. Good luck to the Bobcats as they venture on to Tuesday night against Dubuque Wahlert. So long, everybody, from Epworth, Iowa.
On the Hawkeye Sports Network from Learfield, this is Hawk Talk, brought to you by AAA. Expect something more. Bud Light, game day's favorite light lager. Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store